Hello everyone, we are back in the Outer Worlds too. Not sure when we'll finish. Could be today or tomorrow. Let's see how it goes, right? That said, I do provide fresh content on YouTube every day. So if you guys want to get notified when there's something new to watch, please subscribe and hit that bell icon. The bell icon is what gives you those notifications 100%. The subscription does not. However, by subscribing, you're still supporting me. That said, we also have a Discord. That's our primary method of communication, and we have a merch store as well. Both the Discord invite and the merch link can be found on my website, the video description, and the YouTube channel. Now let's get into the game and see what we can do. I will just say here, continue, and we are good to go. Alright, so we're just murdering here the explosive choice people. I think it's too loud to the beginning, so maybe we can bring over tracks while the game is accelerating. Oh, there's some mines. There you go, almost missed those. But I don't know what it means. What the... with that. Maybe because it circles back. Did I get turned around? I got trouble. What is this? Laser doors. Of course, it's difficult that the letters are not the middle, right? I think maybe I can turn around, but that's a possibility. Let's follow the dead bodies. Is there a shower? No, right? Let's take that. This thing isn't helping. This thing isn't helping at all.
Ray's letting this job get to his head.
Proceeding to attack.
Both eyes open.
Jesus Christ. Oh, he doesn't need to get covered. Let's go. Big white setting area. I like the space ship roaring above us.
On the way.
Combatant scanned.
I'm hidden.
Adversary vulnerabilities identified.
Can't see ships. We're still in combat.
Find them. Why delay the inevitable? They've gone astray. Don't take kindly to troublemakers.
That sounds very convincing.
last 5 hours of your activity. What would you say you do here?
Investigating hostile intentions.
Enemies destroyed. Killing time.
Target analyzed.
Hey, don't lose your head. My account. Was a helmet too. So the splits. Let's check out the room. There's rock pit, crab reach, meaty roll-ups, purple girl crunch. Okay. Checking YouTube. Still 50.
Aggressor ahead.
Handle this.
Oh, missing. Got him. He was fighting there a little bit, wasn't he? Hey Fred, how are you doing? I can't hear you in case you're talking. See if it's good. Oh, he dropped off. Maybe he didn't believe I was actually live. Right control. Long round. Compact round. Barrel. Maybe something to mix up. Not much. I don't need anything, right? Yeah, that's still good enough. Jump into the hole. Oh, it's crap. No. Forever darkness.
This is Ray. There's been a slight weapons malfunction, and we lost AI Lester. But everything's perfectly all right now. So, cans of biscuits are 50% off the rest of the day.
50% off the rest of the game. Checking YouTube, still got these.
I do not suffer slackwits, general humbuggery.
Ratcheting up my aggression.
Hello.
Hey, how are you doing? I'm live on YouTube, so I'm playing.
Resorting to violence.
That one is dead.
Haven't got anywhere. Around here somewhere.
Hostilities are afoot.
Strengthening my position.
I have a fix on their weaknesses. Standing by to stupefy.
That's it. How are you doing, Kurt?
I just noticed you are out there.
Yeah, I'm live on YouTube. You can watch. And you can talk. How are you doing?
I think you are finishing this game soon.
Yeah, maybe maybe today or tomorrow, something like that.
Like a 60-hour game.
Yeah, we did all the side missions as much as I was able to. As much as I was able to, I tried to do as much content. I paid for it, right? It's a good game. I mean, 60 hours is not bad. I've played games that were like 20 hours or 40 hours. 60 is not bad at all. Yeah, I killed someone here. They don't have any loot. There's a vending machine here. Ah, it doesn't have any. It doesn't have any food items. Basic and Auntie's choice lift off. I don't know if there was any secrets. Didn't look like it.
We made a vow. We'd choose the Spacer's way, even if it ain't the best. Well, now that way needs you to be in the way of whoever's coming to kill me. Survivors get free trip teas.
Where's the trip, please? Shock rods, short rounds, explosive grenade, explosive grenade. And there is an auto dock here, but I don't need it. Thanks for watching! I don't know if there's any
And
enemies.
like a disruptive innovation that arrives without fanfare or pre-release marketing blitz, we seem to have a new competitor in our campaign of commercial combat. You are the poisoned saber of that abominable Raptidon in chiffon, come to neutralize the competition and summarily execute the most ruthless of anti-competitive practices. Am I correct to assume that the beheadings will continue until my moonish visage sits alongside the others on her ghoulish table? Oh, so you're no anti-simpleton. You're a proper initiate of our capitalistic system. Given the alternatives, I am more than happy to negotiate.
All right, number 1. There's a speech check that you can do here, but you need speech 5.
I'm sorry, come again? What in law's name makes you think Auntie would accept our surrender?
Number 1. There's a requirement not met. What is the requirement? Leadership or speech? And this is speech 5 again.
Companies rehire employees who have requested transfers to other subsidiaries. Nobody wants a traitor to the corporation. Unfortunately, if you won't abandon your task and leave my asteroid, we've little choice but to try and kill each other here and now.
Enemy intercepted.
Over here!
What do you play next?
Check your scopes for combatant analysis. Energy transmitter active. Back and scan.
If you want to shoot me, I will be
Adversary vulnerabilities identified.
Alright, they're all
I'm
dead.
alive. Who needs to die?
This rifle is really good. Yeah, I will play Bioshock 2. Burst SMG, pit cartridge, explosive grenade. Do you have any games that you think would be a good match to play for me? Auntie Cleo and Cal's Brandy. This is the main guy. Tossball card, Chief Executive Safe Key, Dark Side of the Moon is a helmet. +1 toxicity crash threshold. Oh, the helmet makes noises. That's interesting. Let's check it out. Do you have any games I should play, Fred?
I don't know.
Scoring a kill frightens weak enemies in an area around you. There's a 30-second cooldown between activations that decrease with speech skill. Acquiring bits destroys them, granting you bonus XP relative to their value. Oh, that is a unique skill. Unfortunately, we have maximum level. The 5% crit chance and 70% crit damage is huge. That's huge. It's a speech cute skill. Alright, so these ones are all good speech. Rumor has it there will be a save. There's a doggo that's sleeping. Rift residue, magnet, Chinese servo, lubricant back in the There's the safe. This is the balcony he was standing on. let's check out this room. Nothing here.
There is no possible version of the universe in which I'd miss Tau Ceti. It was miserable there in ways that are, frankly, hard to quantify. It always felt to me like the terraforming just hadn't stuck right. Like they'd gotten some kind of key provision of the humanification wrong. The whole system felt that way. I would have done absolutely anything to get me and
Auntie's choice, Spacer's choice. All just the same corporate nonsense dressed in different clothing.
that was a piece of pudding. But claiming this asteroid, that may be another matter. I might have traded on a weak position by leaving Auntie so early. If I'd waited a bit, maybe I'd have found us nicer digs. If I don't figure out a way to change our fortunes, my people may be looking to hitch themselves to their own version of Auntie and leave me like Tau Ceti for more lucrative markets.
Oh, that was the main guy talking. Crude biomass. Compact ones. Foil flow. And there was the elevator that we couldn't access. Well, we still can't access it. So, like a button or something that we can push to make the elevator work?
I found one game.
Alright, tell me.
Alien Isolation.
Oh, alright, let's go and check it out. Probably don't have it, but we can check here. Alien Isolation. Holy Christmas, it's $39 for me, check it out. Very positive reviews. Doesn't say what year it was released. 2014, okay. I'll put it on my wish list. Six items. Yeah, I'll put it on my wish list. Alright. How do we get down here though? Without murdering myself. You know what? If I try to go down here, this will work. Probably. I'm not convinced.
Do you like Alien movie?
Yeah, I like the Alien movie a lot. There's some new ones too. They made recently. Thanks for joining. How many keys do we have? 33 keys. Those are all bonus items that you can unlock. Most of them are not that good. We probably have to go back to Auntie's first. Let's see if this was the last mission or if there was more missions for Auntie's first. Go back to this. Let's go with these two. Now we need to fast travel. Let's see. We probably have to go to here. We get to meet Auntie now. This guy has a little bit of a weird beard on the very right. And his hand is also in an awkward position.
This game wants to be like Fallout.
Versus the Moon Man is a battle
Oh,
for
have you
ages.
seen
A single
Atom
legend
Fall?
to be handed down for a modest fee to each successive generation.
I played Atomfall. Check out my YouTube channel. It's supposedly the Fallout of this year. Where do I need to go? Meet Auntie Cleo. Alright, we need to go for... I will put a good save here just in case I screw this up somehow.
Shenanigans lying down? No! Just like our sponsored Tossball team, the Anti-Cleo's Darlings refused to deal when bids were down at the end of the sponsorship series against the Spacers chosen.
I'm Jean Tyler, sixth base person for the Anti-Cleo's Darlings. Clean Spacers chosen goalie at the end of the 56th inning, then made a Sunday goal to win the game. Whenever I see that Moon Man's grinning face, I want to cleave it in twain. Anti's choice! Darlings! We won! Hostile takeaway
Beautiful.
Workday with a report on just how much money your toil is netting us. It's time for profit forecast time, starting with product development, the board and butter of our entire operation.
All-purpose grade. I like the all-purpose grade. Is there supposed to be a dog in here or something?
Sales of new and improved stimulants and nutrition supplements are up 11%
No dollars.
quarter. Not too shabby.
Fired my last aide after an hour. Can't find good underlings these days.
Two of us can pitch in until the replacement arrives.
I recorded a new audio missive, a consummate critique of the overprotectorate.
All I know is their department alone.
Product refinement have fresh orders. What's next on my agenda?
Our contractor's back from broken knees. You requested a brief tete-a-tete.
Oh, there you are. Our fresh-faced new go-getter. We meet in the flesh at last. Your work is simply outstanding, ingenious, innovatory. Keep it up, you'll be going places. You don't seem much put off by my appearance. Good. I have no stomach for those with no stomach, regarding me having no stomach. It is, however, something of a brand secret reserved for only the most trusted confidants. And covered in detail buried within the confidentiality clause you agreed to on arrival. I trust this presents no concerns for you, yes?
Number 4.
Seems there's more to your shrouded past than I've been led to believe. And here I've been ready to disclose all. No matter.
Not exactly. Well, exactly. But not in the way you think. We have a mission for you that is vital to Auntie's Choice's survival.
We've uncovered an opportunity to procure me a new, audaciously improved replacement body.
Number 1.
I'll have you know, we at Auntie's Choice are far from blood simple. Where's the profit in killing all your enemies when you can co-op and sell goods to them later. Ah, tut tut. No, to find me the perfect body, you'll be assailing an inappreciably populated automated automech factory over on Crater.
Alright. Inappreciably populated.
Not just any automechanical, something much, much more exciting. That facility was designed to build complex automechs, a natural choice when the Protectorate began experimenting with a proxy body for the original Sovereign. It was the last in a long line of his ill-fated life extension experiments. Work halted when he died, and the torso prosthesis they developed has been locked in the lab ever since. Make it mine.
One prototype automech body coming up.
There's a sub-facility beneath the automech factory. Its entrance, being hidden, is easy to miss. But we can show you how to find it.
Well then, fetch me my new body and we can finally begin bringing this system to heel.
Wow. Yeah, because on the screen you only see her face, you don't see anything else. There's a lot of like slurping, jumping, and bubbling. Where is she? Oh, dude, she's totally looking at me. That's why I can't sleep. That is bizarre. Broadcast protocols for anti-messages. You guys can pause the video and read.
Not the property of Auntie's Choice or its subsidiary companies, and the either said parasite absolves Auntie's Choice of any legal responsibility in perpetuity throughout the galaxy.
Always remember,
I wonder who sleeps
nationalism
in this
is the
thing.
foundation that
That is so odd.
society is based upon. Not because we worship bits, but because of the system's glorious efficacy. While the protectors decide what intelligence get, we respond to what you want through your decisions as consumers. Once more, we skip the pathetically lengthy approval process our overbearing neighbors employ.
Nah, it doesn't work.
20 years to bring a new product to market when it can be enhancing people's lives now. As a
I want the doggo in there.
member of society, we allow you to take part in protesting, respecting.
Where do we go? Value added, right? There's one. These guys didn't come with me.
We understand that the marketplace is dynamic, efficient,
Distinctly
and
empty.
suited to the shifting
Secure telecommunications.
populace. After all, that's what unbridled freedom's all about.
Oh my god, we're going to fast travel. Oh, let's see what we can do. We need to go back to the cradle right now. No, not that. Yeah. Cradle. Is this the automac facility? Okay. Has a nice tail. Oh, this one is dead easy. Well, I'm here. Yeah, very little. I don't remember murdering everyone here, but I must have. Well, I just heard the story, so there's that. Laboratory. Where do I have to go? God damn. That's it.
Yeah.
Guys, you don't have to do any acrobatics. Just go down this thing. Oh, I can't save. Why not? No, I can save. This is inoperable. Lift off. Unusual. There's probably like a big monster behind this. Mini rockets, shrapnel, energy, canister, and biomass. There's black powder and vaulted pocket pistol. Oh, that sucker makes 433 damage. It shoots mini rockets. Mini rockets, shock rods, magnets, lubricants, mini rockets. They're really pushing the idea of mini rockets. Really pushing the idea. There's one robot here, but that robot has weirdly a railing. But it should not. Is it a drone? It's a drone. Notes on the voluntold. Experiment 1. Decapitation of our first volunteer was a success until the body rejected the organ. Remains cremated. So not going to be any fighting.
As I expected, spies from Anti-Cleo! Seize them!
Investigating hostile intentions. Enemy in the facility.
Bloodthirsty cultist? Really?
Anti-morbidic soda. That's powered by plasma. Really? Two? Two enemies? Two enemies only? Easiest for easiest for fetch more. You can get a full trauma fish. I hear monsters, but they were not inside, they were probably outside.
Yeah.
Really two enemies. That's it. I'm shocked. Been here before, no? Business, biomass, energy, crop. Nice mushroom or whatever that is. Oh, we can actually fast travel now. That was relatively easy. I guess because we already cleared the facility, right?
It's Pizzos, Pizzos, we love Pizzos, Pizzos.
Alright. Let's see how Anti-Cleo will look like in a robot body.
We took what nature heedlessly assembled and vastly rebettered it through artificial... At Anti's choice, we strive to be 110% wholly plus artificial. Artificiality is our guiding principle. Enjoy an artificially enhanced existence through the conspicuous consumption of unavoidable...
Soon I'll be able to leave. Look at that! Finally! Finally! Do you have it? Did you bring it here? Splendid! Oh, splendid! We'll ensure your reward matches the ample amount of faith I've placed in you. Nay, exceeds it. No additional hidden clauses. Honest. Oh, let me see it. Yes, indeed. Oh, let me look at you, gorgeous. If you'll all just excuse me a moment as I slip into something more formidable.
Can't be good.
There you are. Congratulations. Now your body's almost as intimidating as your mind. You've narrowed the gap quite a bit.
Oh, Auntie, you look amazing. Absolutely everyone will want a new mech body after watching you strut the walk.
What about you? What do you think? Any first impressions you'd like to share?
Number one.
Wonderful! Exactly the effect I was hoping for. What's more, it's an undeniable confirmation that the archive-derived strategic plan can be reliably executed and produces incredible results.
Astutely observed, Auntie. Irrefutable at this point.
Stupendous! Pursuing data-driven results has been my mantra since my first day at Auntie Cleo's.
Next point of business. It's high time. There's no profit in or angle to gain from putting it off further. We need to deal with the order. Why the market penetration strategy devised by their computronic doodad even supports this. Certainly they must see it coming. Its final point states as follows. Combine resources and know-how with the Order of the Ascendant to maximize collective reach and effectiveness. My tender-footed junior associate. I suppose I do. A merger, following a swift and decisive change in management, executed by you. It's the presiding bishop, Ruth Bassar. She simply must go. All those scientists will swiftly fall in line like annoying little overachieving school children once you've rendered her decedent.
That characterization of order scienticians is... all right, that is largely correct. Fine. Not sure assassination is the smartest play here, though. It's very direct, very loud. And look, I'm not an ardent fan of Ruth Bazaar, but this is... she is the presiding bishop of the order. To murder her may be disruptive to the grand plan. If that occurs, I may have to part ways with you. So be sure you're committed to this.
Also number 3.
I'm not so sure I care. If I hired you for your opinion, well, I'd fire you right now for your ninny-some vacillation. No, I'm the one determining corporate strategy around here, dear. Now, assuming you're done asking me to explain myself, are we agreed? Expected more from you. But fine, go off. Mull it over more if you must. Return once you've found your spy.
Yeah, I can't get rid of the order. I actually like the order.
Still thinking about the little surprise earlier during our meeting with Auntie Cleo. I'll admit this turn of events never even entered my predictive calculations. You know what? She might not have chosen being disembodied, but she makes it work, actually. Just goes to show you can pull off any look with the right confidence. Circulatory system required to keep the human head alive and alert would require a great deal of upkeep.
Number 2.
May the plan favor us against long odds.
So should we murder the order or no? said that if I murder the bishop, she may have to leave. So that was an indication that we probably shouldn't murder the bishop.
Just because your Auntie Cleo reached the top of the corporate ladder doesn't mean she can't resonate some bottom-rung relatability. Business is much like toss ball, a game of inches and foot goals played. Excess of...
Oh, finally some quiet. She's super loud. So yeah, we don't have... No, I can't do that. I have the 5 copies, so let's drop it off. I don't know where exactly. We'll find out. On Eden. Paradise Island. What is that image about? Like a zodiac? Where do we go? Here? No, we're not going to there. We're going...
You've returned. I take it matters are progressing well?
Number 2.
Ah, well. Then here are your rewards, per earlier terms discussed. I trust you'll find it all useful. Return with the remaining 5 volumes to complete the set, and I shall provide you the rarest rarities available to me.
There's more? But will I know where they are? It doesn't necessarily show anything here. It would be little diamonds. Like maybe that size. Lit up. Where's the landing plat? Let's go inside and see if we can... If you get a reading on the star map. No. So we have no indication where it is. How about this one? We get the indication. Well, the only thing that's left to do is this one. I'll drop a good save here. That's the end. I did the save.
It appears Horizon Point Station is still in the process of being reconstituted. The rift itself is also more unstable than ever. As a result, landing closer to the location of the Protectorate's large-scale rift anomaly modulator is not possible. In order to modify it with the rift data you processed in the archive, you will need to travel to its location on foot and seize it from Protectorate control.
No problem.
Anti's Choice have sent their forces, as promised, but they will need to find their own landing zones. You may be without assistance as you navigate the station. The energy readings from the modulator can be traced to the Sovereign's flagship, Providence, hovering on the far side of the station. Hypothesizing. Given Protectorate hierarchy and the recent announcement about the Sovereign's mental refreshment, this is likely the Consul's doing. He will need to be stopped.
A would-be tyrant doing something tyrannical. Who could have seen this coming?
Leadership skill. Go on. Number 2.
The Consul's motives are unknown. While destruction may be the result, it may not be the goal. Warning. The rift is growing dangerously unstable. Using the rift modulator on board the Providence is the only way to prevent certain destruction of the colony.
I've trained for impossible odds, Commander. I can face anything you throw me at. Just say the word.
Once the modulator is secured, it may be used to close the rift and save Arcadia and all those in its orbit. There is minimal room for error, Commander. Good luck.
How many saves do I have? Yeah, so that's the save. I have 76 saves. You want to look around the ship? Or something? Nothing special really. That's the doggo downstairs. Whatever it is. I still wonder how it is in these quarters. Previously we were told who is in the quarters, right? I bet this is Marisol, but I'm not super sure. You'll see, it doesn't tell you who has the quarters. This is like someone that is into Aunt Cleo, maybe it's other. Shower, bathroom, sink. Let's go down. Let's go with those two. I like Marisol's ability to highlight enemies.
interminable void are we looking at here? Everything that's been reconstituted appears maladjusted, imperfect, defective.
That's the Sovereign's ship, all right. The console must be close.
I was falling there a little bit.
Everything's broken here. Wiring, twisted, landing pad, dirty. Oh.
Resorting to violence.
Enemy spotted.
Target analyzed. Lay down fire.
N-ray. Exposure. Undermining. N-ray. Exposure. Undermining. Functioning.
Check your scopes for combatant analysis. Torpificator at ready status. Target analyzed. Lay down fire. The plan isn't always subtle with its warnings, is it now?
Oh, you are in good shape?
We must all fulfill our duty to the protectorate, but none of us can do it alone. Remember, we're all in this together. It is who we are. It falls to you. The eyes, the ears, the brains of Horizon Point Station to determine who introduced the flaw into our perfect skip drive manufacturing process. We must all fulfill our duty to the Protectorate, but none of us can do it alone. Remember, we're all in this.
Is this what happens when someone clings too tightly to the past?
It is who we are. It falls to you. The eyes,
Been here before and almost
of Horizon Point Station to determine who introduced the flaw into our perfect skip drive manufacturing process. We must all fulfill our duty to the Protectorate, but none of us can do it alone.
There was some more function. Where's this purple blue?
Yeah.
not interested. Over darkness. Run around in the flywheel.
Without the rift modulator, I doubt we'd make much progress here.
Attention! This is your anti-calling. Per our agreement, Anti's choice support ships, including the fine print, the contingency plan, and the upper hand, are headed your way.
You secured support from Auntie's Choice without paying them a single bit. Must say, it's impressive.
You should deploy that shield of yours, Commander. Unless you're interested in experiencing.
This is very broken.
Dear, what's there? Why?
Activating up high aggression. Activating energy transmitter.
Very low.
Proceeding to attack.
Adversary vulnerabilities identified. Combatant scanned.
This guy is so cool.
I have a fix on their weaknesses. Stun weapon ready, Commander. Energy transmitter out. Soak up the shock.
Medicaments and merchandise, courtesy of Auntie's Choice, are on their way.
Forward! Forward! Destroy these abominations! Confirm your target, trooper. Allied.
Mobilizing. for combatant analysis.
N-ray. Exposure. Undermining. Functioning.
Combatant scan. Check your scopes for combatant analysis. Target analyzed. Lay down fire. Activating energy transmitter.
What is that?
Adversary vulnerabilities identified.
Yeah, it's a dragoon.
Torpificator is charged.
Exposure. Undermining. Functioning.
I can't take this. This thing here is so powerful.
But they won't be for long.
Alright, let's check out this area. Why is there a right if you go left? Free biomass. Biomass conscious. And then non-conductive deluxe corporate drone armor. I guess that's heavy armor. Adrenal bubble up elite. This is the anti-Tory. This is the elite now. Look at all this stuff here. Not good.
Why did you make me do this? Why?
Commander, one of them speaking coherently. Not sure if that's good or bad.
first. Is she not an enemy?
Get away from me. See them? They were my teammates and they didn't listen neither. You'll end up just the same.
Just be delicate with this one, Commander. She's in a sorry state. I should know.
Commander? Is that you? No. No, this must be some kind of trick. Oh, what's happening to me?
Number 1.
So it is you. Thank Law. I don't understand what happened, Commander. Something was wrong with Sandoval and Jepson. They glowed like they were aflame.
Is the
They
ending?
ran in, jumped at me,
That's the
clawed
burning-
at me.
that's the ending, yes.
Law, I had to kill them.
Sounds like they were in the same state as those troopers. Wonder why she could put a coherent thought together. Semi-coherent, at least.
I don't understand what's happening. I reckon that's true. But I don't feel much like myself, neither. My head hurts so bad. Can barely think. Can barely think back. Everything was fine. Till the explosion. I was pinned. Fire closed in. I tried to move. Tried to find the rookie. Then the whole station shook and tore apart. And then... nothing.
This woman was alive when the rift consumed the station. That's the key piece of data here. Thus, the modulator reconstructed her in the same state. Alive, although hardly well.
Wait. There was something else. Sandoval was yelling. DeVries wasn't responding to comms. What happened? Law, I knew something was the matter. Tell me. Tell me everything.
Number 1.
So she never intended for any of us to survive. Figures. So what is it that left me like this? Not right. Stop speaking in circles. What are they doing?
Your pieces no longer fit together, it seems. The modulator unfolds the rifts, remaking whatever was inside them. Badly.
So I've come back from death to some warped version of life? All because of some twisted experiment? Is that about right? I assume you got a plan to help me? You do, don't you? Boyd, this is it, ain't it? I'll never see the sun again. Never fly in our ship. Never anything. What am I supposed to do? Yeah, well, the amount of hope I got, ain't worth a damn. Reckon best you can do is end this for me. So will you? I'm sure this is the final kindness you'll do for me, Commander. Thank you. Try not to miss, huh? I'll just wait here, Commander. Go on.
Did but you had to, Commander.
That's pretty hard. Not my life. That's pretty hard. Not my life. Open stuff.
Those people, did they just appear from the rifts? They don't look right.
What's this? Serial light and mark bag, tribute, big marquee. What are we doing here? Let's check rounds real quick. Whatever it is, short rounds or something. We used a lot. Oh, drop the pixel here. Oh, it's necessary.
You with Auntie? We brought supplies. We're here to help.
Oh, this guy's cool. Explosive auto-spray SMG.
Hello! Tell me, do you feel as terrible as you look?
What does an explosive auto-spray do? Uses compact rounds. It's very fast. It's very fast. What is this? Charged machine pistola. Service pistol.
Step right up for the most, I say usually because Auntie has to, no catch. Well, technically I'm barred from practicing medicine in Arcadia. Auntie herself reversed the ban since we're on a mission outside. It's all a technicality. I have been fully certified by the finest. I just, well, no time for explanations. Do you want my help or not? Auntie and the other... Go ahead and take any supplies you'll need.
I thought she was a vendor, but no such thing. Yeah, it's kind of cool. He's analyzing this guy. Alright, I guess we need to go this way. Not good.
Incoming protectorate. Looks like they're heading to the skip lab.
Well, what do we go for? Holy Christmas. That almost went wrong.
I'll handle this.
Be a corpse.
I have a fix on their weaknesses.
Transmitter down over here.
Oh, the transmitter does.
Adversary vulnerabilities identified.
Supposedly something useful. I thought we were out of combat. Holy Christ, shooting me. Who's shooting where?
Target analyzed. Lay down fire.
Now we will. Holy Christ. Is she still fighting something? Oh, here. Oh, we do that later. How do we get up here though? There's not exactly a staircase. Into targeting module. I don't have hack 13. Are you serious? I don't have hack 13. I don't. Intruders, Earth Directorate as allies.
Those reconstituted mechs still function. How inconvenient.
Yep. Have fun, guys. I think we murdered everyone, just like that.
Is our legacy. It is our mandate.
Prestige
It is who we
Sura.
are. And it falls to you. The eyes, the ears, the brains of Horizon Point Station.
So we can go over it? Shall we? I don't know if this one was playing the could have been.
Well, despite the low probability of such an occurrence, a rift and a plasma hazard are directly blocking our path to the Sovereign's ship.
We better look around, see if we can find anything to help us out.
So trench, shotgun. It's just a chopper and a hologram, so...
I picked up strange readings in the old skip lab. The core appears to be pulling plasma tightly around it, not unlike a planet and its moons. Fascinating, though it thwarts my attempts to gather more data. Fortuitously, in searching the remains of the lab, I found an equation that could manipulate the core just enough to clear the chamber. And my way to professional acclaim. Let this be a record of Protectorate ingenuity. Bernard Rand, the man who marched fearlessly into chaos and tamed it.
So, we need an equation to clear the plasma interaction with the rift. Science to the rescue.
You know how many points I have in science? This is very deadly. I have somewhere an ability that prevents me from dying, but I accumulate Zarinium. Let's try this.
Vital critical. Don't form a statistic, Commander.
Yeah, no, it's hopeless. This is... I don't think you're supposed to enter this. Let's try to skirt on the outside. So that's not how you do this. So what else can we do? We need an occasion. Does this guy have to have an occasion? Does he have an occasion? No, he does not. That would make sense. You get the equation from the guy and then and you're just exposed to this very briefly. There was another path here that I saw. Actually saw a different path, but this one will be nice. what does that do with the help of our situation? I want to say nothing. There was nothing down here, right? Was there? There was this area. But this doesn't go to anywhere. Blocked off. First, investigate this pattern. No. I thought I could interact with it somehow, use my rift modulator or something like that. But I didn't get an option. He only has a big cartridge and stuff in water. Hey, can I go up there? Let's try to go up there. No. Does exactly nothing. Oh, there's oh, there's a bunch of stuff. Let's go over there, for example.
I think these calculations may actually make sense. Or I'm completely misinterpreting them. One or the other.
One or the other. So we found the rift equation. That's cool. Then we found the door.
Here, orders! Ah! Why are you sleeping? Orders!
For instance, we want all disruptive influences.
I heard the voice.
Console provides, the system abides.
Resorting to violence.
I can open this door. It is very dramatic. Come alive. this is locked. Break off the sovereign platinum. Incandescent phosphorus.
The Sovereign always did fancy himself a scientist.
Stabilized heavy revolver. That's a good weapon.
Apparently, the Sovereign solved the equation. However unlikely that seems. I'll take it.
Let's plug it into the terminal at the Skip Labs and see if it's right.
Yep. Sounds good.
Plagiarism. How shameful. Yet not entirely unexpected.
Everything, right? Oh, we didn't do this. Hold on first. Go up. There's some kind of... Oh, the elevator, but I don't need this. There was a lamp somewhere in this one. Doesn't open. Well, it looks like the Sovereign was good enough. I saw the hatch. I know where that is. So this just gave you a jump on those guards here. To take it out. Nothing been down here? What I was supposed to do?
This isn't congruent with our observations in the laboratory. Our projections are off by orders of magnitude.
Sovereign, save us. Montserrat's hypothesis was correct all along. The results of the experiment were faulty. Capture the readings. We'll let the blame settle as it lies.
Data retrieval complete. Let us hope the others return shortly.
I don't see anything.
I'll handle this. I'm back and scan. Energy transmitter out. Soak up the shock. Have a fix on their weaknesses. Stun weapon ready, Commander. We take that robot. All we need to do next is infiltrate the Sovereign's ship, stop the console, and obtain the rift modulator. So, typical day on the job from here.
Everyone is dead? Typical day on the job. These guys only exist when this is open.
Unctuous ne'er-do-well.
Lay down fire.
They just got something to do here. That's something. God knows what it is. What is this? That's a single... No, that's one of those larger drones to do with transporting and stuff. Maybe to get the bodies back. Even to get the bodies back, you need to do that. Yeah. So that's the Sovereign's ship? No, that's someone else's ship. Is this like a shuttle to go to the Sovereign's ship? It's a shuttle to go to the Sovereign's ship.
Attention! Please report to intake for processing. Welcome aboard. Let's do a good save here, just in case. You can't enter this from this side, right? So you'll see that.
many consumables do we have? A lot. Oh. He has like all triumphant music there.
Attention, crew deck. Intruder alert. Be vigilant.
Be vigilant. Very fun. Come on. No, we can't go back here. Where's the amber?
Ratcheting up my aggression.
This is a glass window. Oh, okay. Bunker man. Long rounds, views, cooling tank, energy canister, pneumatic, something. They want to talk, so first we do. Big cat cartridge and a plan. They look something big cartridge purple very fun. What's it called?
Yeah.
Deluxe covered drone armor, biomass, explosive. Shells, feelings, explosive. we continue, we should probably talk to these guys. Let's go up there. Basically leaving out of the room, very good. Nothing here. This doesn't connect. Let me get up there. Oh, that could have gone badly. Yep, there's a bit right here. There's a little bit of a good project. Lubricant magnet screws, vacuum tubes, pneumatic tubes. Alright, let's talk to you. Oh, that's anti-fluid. What's in the world?
Better get a move on before this ramshackle sprattle of a station falls apart. Hustle up to the science wing, get the rift modulator. I'll talk at you later.
Right. Rift modulator, science. Is that an elevator?
What's going on down there, Deck 01? I saw an intruder alert. Acknowledged. This intercom is to be used for emergencies only. Misuse of this intercom will result in prompt arrest and correction of the perpetrator. Now, how can I assist you, Deck 01? How many times must I explain this to you all down there? Every subject aboard the Providence must keep their deck access credentials on their person at all times. If you misplaced your access card, Sovereign help you, because I surely cannot. Perhaps a colleague would be willing to lend you theirs,
I don't know, let's do this one here first.
Investigating hostile intentions. Mobilizing. Adversary vulnerabilities identified. Activating energy transmitter.
Set location ascertained. They covet our reduced balance.
Hostilities are afoot. Adversary vulnerabilities identified.
Push it, slow. There's a lot of them here. We might as well say this place is falling again.
If you must replace lost equipment, please submit proof of punishment. Unit does not accept blood.
Please make a request. Displaying inventory.
We can sell. Right, anything that's a duplicate, we're going to get rid of. I want to retire wealthy. I want to retire wealthy. My favorite is that sword, I never used it. Is there really like... No, those are mini rockets. That's ammunition. That's ammunition. Holy Christmas. Ooh, that's cool looking. Thermal cleaver. That's it for that. Let's do this. Everything that's duplicate goes. There's so many. That's a cool armor. 18. Fat cap. Fat cap armor. Do you guys like the deep music in the background? I hate it. Ride control helmet? What's this? Ride control helmet. The purple berry one. It's not really purple. Oh, what else? We have 71,000 credits. We need to throw a party after this. Alright.
Greetings, unscrupulous criminal element. Please note that by entering this restricted area, you may be subject to mental refreshment, gory execution, and this unit acknowledges that the concept of pain may be strange and alarming. Please note that theft will result in punishment.
This unit acknowledges that the concept of pain may be strange or alarming. Ooh, what was that? That looked interesting. Why is this looking so weird? No, it was either an armor or a helmet. No, the armor was definitely more purple. I can't find it. Crew quarters, regal turrets, quartermaster requisition stick, nothing, and nothing. Where's this guy doing? I didn't kill him inside this thing. Cigarette lighter. Nothing. It's unclosed. Sick bay report. Well, Roboto is not attacking us. That's good news for us. Anthony. Oh, what else do we have here? Can I talk to you again, sir? Because I have some requisitions here.
Loading reprimand. By speaking with this user from a restricted area, you have earned an additional demerit. Please report for punishment. Then speak to this unit again if you continue to live.
Or maybe that's how they died. Maybe that's how they died. Shoulders and everything. Oh. Security. So there's a bunch of food, mock apples, the free sodas, more food. Good, this is the kitchen, right? Okay, hopefully. Is there something to the right here? So what's left is this one. There's an elevator there. You would try this one? Engineering stuff. That's the end of this. Yeah, there's nothing here.
About to get ugly, Commander. Unless you'd like to avoid the direct approach.
Investigating hostile intelligence. Fortificator at ready status. Activating energy transmitter. I have a fix on their weaknesses.
N-ray. Exposure. Undermining. Functioning.
Recharge the mayhem. Combatant scan. Check your scopes for combatant analysis. Mobilizing. Transmitter down over here. Target analyzed. Lay down fire.
I can have. Hold on, mate. didn't get any N-ray poisoning, did I? Nope.
Well, that wasn't so difficult now, was it?
Well, even a moment.
I'll handle this. Adversary.
Electrical dampeners failing.
Transmitter down over here.
You're obviously trying to wear us down through attrition, Commander.
Must be unaware that we're happy to kill anything they throw at us.
Did I get N-ray poisoning? Engine room monitor. I don't think we have anything, but what I'll do is I'll craft some more of the shock rod. We seem to be going quickly. And then we override the save.
Attention. Due to the
What, we need access credentials now? Enough of this. Let's just start killing. Far simpler.
Now to find the rift modulator. I estimate there's a 73.47% chance it's nearby.
Yeah, you don't see it. Foil. Use tools with a yellow. An incendiary rocket. Another elevator. Look at that elevator doesn't work. Can't believe that I missed him the first time. Must have given him a haircut. This isn't real at all.
Proceeding to attack. The rift weapon primed.
I don't know what's going on. He's having a little bit of a personal moment.
Take whatever you want. Just leave me be.
If we have a biological sample, we can run an analysis. That's kind of
Hostility. Activating energy transmitter.
Boldly striving to pinpoint source.
Plus one damage. I hear a big robot. I see a big robot. Science deck access credentials. A lung sanitizer. That is weird. You have this thing here? Container?
Anathema to the grand plan and begs for correction.
I left the tissue sample at this time. I can't bring this back up. But there was a tissue sample analysis machine. Was it in this one? Yeah. It was in this room. Exactly here. You notice irregularities with atomic structure. Damaged atoms slightly out of place. In layman's terms, once something goes into a rift, it doesn't come out the same.
How could the Consul believe any of this to be in accordance with the plan? A correction is inevitable, and such events are rarely pretty.
I certainly like music, that's for sure. I have been listening to stuff for a very long time.
Poor fools out of perfection to experiment on them? I'm going to flay the skin from those cretins for this.
Alright, not sure where to go. Usually there is like other. Oh, that was not good. That's good.
Ratcheting up my aggression. Energy transmitter active. Target analyzed. Lay down fire.
What's not a freaking
Combatant scan.
Oh no, Varanium. You don't want any of this. You have Varanium poison?
Check your scopes for combatant analysis. Standing by to... I have a fix on their weaknesses. Adversary vulnerabilities identified.
Worry.
Don't need...
Torpificator is charged.
A bit too large for us to be absconding with it, Commander.
Mobilizing.
Let's see if we can find more information about it.
Combatant scan. Target analyzed.
Ready to spread the truth.
I have a... Adversary vulnerabilities identified.
It's a turret, I can't see.
Transmitter down over here. Resorting to...
No, nice.
Combatant scan.
The angle is not the best.
Activating energy transmitter. Investigating hostile intentions.
There's still hostiles here? I don't know.
Proceeding to attack. Go for torpification. I have a fix on the...
We're out of combat. Big area, we're there's a scientist somewhere. Sounds like a journey. So we use everything here. I think I picked what here. I picked up this. Nothing here, right? Looks interesting. This is definitely not accessible. Big area.
Unit has been functioning for 396. This unit's current work task takes priority over conversation. Farewell.
Don't hurt me! Just take the key card.
Accessing report. Rift restoration analysis. Compiled by Chief Scientist Monserrate. Marked for delivery to Consul Thoreau.
Esteemed Council, after much analysis, my conclusion is that the modulator we have worked tirelessly to build will not function as intended when used for reconstituting matter from rifts. Every test of reconstitution has resulted in demonstrable failure. Proceeding as we are now with Horizon Point Station will surely lead to severe, unanticipated consequences. The modulator is only effective at closing rifts from unsafe distances. Using it to close exacerbated rifts will certainly lead to the destruction of any vessel carrying it. Unfortunately, the data that we originally had hoped for from the ancient rifts detected in the far reaches of space untouched by humanity has not yielded any of its secrets. And we are now out of time. All of our recent readings suggest that we're on the verge of losing control of this rift. I recommend diverting from our current plan before it is too late for Arcadia. I've included extensive notes and annotations appended to the modulator schematics to substantiate these conclusions. I know you will guide us wisely, my dear Consul.
Schematic secured. These rift coordinates are deep into unexplored space. That contradicts most rift causation theories. Or the dead scientists can't tell us anything, but their corpse might, dear. Check it for info on the modulator module.
There's someone standing there or not.
Look at you, here before me. Surprised you could outrun these new legs of mine. They're what everyone's going to be wearing next fall. Well, I'm here now. Where's the rift modulator? So Consul Thoreau has everything directly under his control. I'd say that's remarkably competent for the Protectorate, but he is the one who's been pulling their strings all along. Did you find anything else of note? Wait, what? But rifts are caused by skip drive travel. Human-piloted skip drive travel. How is that possible? You're the one in the dark. I'm simply musing aloud. Much as I'm intrigued by the significance of all this, there's no time to dwell on it now. We need to confront the Consul. You might be savvy enough to talk him down, but his type requires a deft touch. You'll need to break him down brick by brick. If you're too adversarial, he'll simply shut down. Certainly. The doubt you cultivate up front will make him more susceptible to what comes after. And in case you aren't quite as sharp as you appear, be ready to fight.
I bet I can make him talk.
I advise you to take this time to prepare and replenish supplies. See if you can snoop around and find a way to give yourself an advantage should these negotiations go south. And if you've anything else to say it now while you have the chance. I myself abhor unanswered questions and regrets.
Alright. reminds me of those like Fallout 4 robots. Not quite there, you know. Where's the console over here? Nothing here. We came from there, came from upstairs. Looks like the console's open. Have some trouble moving. It's like a magnet is pulling me or something.
The Sovereign was a naive fool. The console, scheming sprat with delusions of competence. Time will tell which was more destructive.
My sentinels tell me you have some interesting ideas. Oh, easy. No need to break into a sweat. Interesting ideas can be useful in the right hands. Especially now that our partnership with the Order has become fraught. We may need our own version of their pacifying doctrine.
Oh, so I do have a germ of an idea. A less grand version of the grand plan. Instead of atoms and particles and such, it's made up of us. All doing our part, like cogs in a
maybe that's the shower.
Interesting.
Yeah.
A system where
That's
every
the
subject
first shower
believes they
that
have
I've ever seen with a door.
enthusiastic obedience.
Mm-hmm.
Why, the Sovereign and I were
That's what
thinking
happens
of
when
this
you're the
very
console. You
thing.
get the door.
What should we call it?
Well, I'm not sure. It's still just a germ of a concept of a hint of an idea, you see. It's a whole new way of thinking. A new model of society. Quite the paradigm shift.
Paradigm. Very good, Esmond. Say, you look frazzled, troubled by your own thoughts. Why don't you report to mental refreshment? My staff will personally see to your well-being.
I don't see a figure there anymore. Maybe I was just imagining it all the time.
Never would I ever have believed Auntie Cleo herself would walk through that door. But I haven't time to linger in the novelty. Sentinels, if you would.
Do I appear like someone afraid of a few guns? Give it up, Emery. You've lost this war. Have some dignity. You're coming off desperate.
On the contrary, this desperate action is what will save all of Arcadia and rid it forever of trespassers like you.
Number 3. Maybe number 4. I don't know. She said don't be too upfront.
Do not place his decision at my feet. I know it's difficult for the likes of you to fathom the concept of self-sacrifice, but he chose mental refreshment for the good of us all. And what am I to do but carry on his legacy? What am I to do but achieve what he could not? I'll only be killing a select number permanently. The worthy, however, will be resurrected and reformed so they may reach their full potential. Open your mind, Commander. Yes, I know well who you are. In any other situation, I might be compelled to take you apart and see how precisely it is you operate, but time, it would seem, isn't on your side. You are a relic of an impotent institution, propelled forward by nothing more than luck and foolhardy metal.
Number 2. Since I spent a skill on that.
Indeed. Rarely are there enough measures to keep the most tenacious of sprats from gnawing their way in. I've been following your progress closely, you know, since you so unceremoniously tampered with our Vox relay on Paradise Island. When you began your dealings with the Order and the Corporatists, I thought that perhaps having a chaotic element in their midst could work in our favor. But now you're here, scurrying around my ship and attempting to thwart the Protectorate yet again. You think yourself clever, don't you? The Sovereign is indisposed, leaving myself as the sole custodian of Arcadia. What's his is mine. And the victory I inevitably clench over you, over anyone, will be his in turn. Even if he's not here to bask in it.
Number 1.
Such bravado is unbecoming when you can't make good on your promises, Commander. Tell me, did you manage to stop us from bringing your peace talks to a swift end? As I recall, Greater Tranquility was reduced to little more than mangled ruins in a single moment.
Do you know how many bits our corporation lost when the delegation ships were destroyed? The savings from the deceased salaries hardly even make up for it.
It was a modest success. I had hoped it'd hobble Auntie's choice in the Order once and for all, but it has proven to be a valuable lesson in patience. I was able to buy the time to enact the very plan before you. Though, judging from that vacant expression on your face, it would appear you've no idea what I intend. It's only a crime in your estimation. When one clinches a decisive victory, who among the living would dare complain about the methodology? Using the very rift modulator on this ship, we will destroy Arcadia and edit the information stored within the resulting rift, all to reshape our colony into its perfect form. Horizon Point's destruction all those years ago was a tragedy, yes, but without it, we might never have opened our eyes to our true purpose and the possibility of Arcadia's rebirth. When the matriarch discovered the first skip drive, she set us on a course to elevate humanity. We're now writing our path, and I will do my part as the architect intended.
Number 1.
Intrepid, aren't you? Well, what's relevant is what came after. Our matriarch dissected this skip drive technology, learned its secrets, and enabled us to produce them en masse, which eventually led to the manifestation of rifts. But it was not until well after Horizon Point's untimely end that we understood the opportunity gifted us. The opportunity to reconstruct the colony in its perfect form. It is as the Grand Architect designed. And believe you me, I've no intention of letting you thwart our securing of a better future. One free of doubt and greed.
Number 1.
It's your time that's running out, not mine. So go on, tell me all the ways I'm wrong. Better yet, tell the whole room how His Eminence, the Sovereign, was wrong. This was originally his plan, after all. I am merely a partner seeing it carried out.
Number 4.
Do not presume to tell me what is or isn't the truth. I was advisor to the original Sovereign. I know the mind of a true leader. This is the path Henry should have taken.
Number 2.
Yes, of course we argued over methodology. Henry was always too stubborn, too focused on the past to understand the opportunity before him. I regret that he had to make such a difficult choice. That one of the Matriarch's heirs is not guiding us. But he needed to look beyond himself, like I am doing now.
Number 2.
Yes, well, we also lost the support of the Order. But can one truly call that a loss? We would have drowned already in the seas of war with the weight of their inaction around our necks. The same can be said for any subject who wavers. They are dead weight, and we must cast them off straight away. Once I win the war and leave those naysayers behind, harsh action will be swiftly forgotten. And once I provide for the needs of my subjects, I will have them forever. Indeed. That's why my strongest supporters wholeheartedly believe in me, and the Protectorate cause. So which is it? Can my people see reason, as you so aptly put it? Or are they mindless drones, needing desperately to be saved by you? It cannot be both. So you say, but you've yet to deliver any compelling evidence.
I doubt you've had anyone capable checking your calculations. You don't strike me as particularly thorough, or much of a heavy thinker.
I am the chosen shepherd of Arcadia and will not be spoken to like this. I am only doing what I must to restore this colony to what our matriarch envisioned. Free of war, strife, heresy. You must know that you have little chance of swaying me. I will not be distracted from taking what is owed to us.
Number 2.
And what is your definition of wrong? Have you anything substantial to back such a claim?
Hopefully I do. Shit. Number 2.
I see. Well, the man was always a cynic. I find that attitude can skew results even more than a thumb on the scale might. One data point means little. The Protectorate was clearly meant to harness this power. Nothing you claim can disprove everything that points to this reality.
Number 1.
I will not be lectured by an outsider. It's just like the Earth Directorate, or any other interloper, to claim to better know the customs of those they invade. Certainly if you had your way, you would claim Arcadia as yours, and rewrite history to suit your own aims.
Number 1.
No, Reuben would not have gone against her. He was a stalwart protector of Arcadia to the end. We could all see his devotion. If he even attempted to bastardize the Protectorate cause, then we will have undone all of the Matriarch's work.
Number 1 or number 2, doesn't matter.
I swore to guide the Matriarch's line. It was not a matter of choosing sides. It was duty. But surely it cannot be possible that I've gotten this wrong. All your so-called arguments are pure hearsay. It doesn't matter what you bring before me. I stand firm in the knowledge that I am following the grand plan, and that I will be vindicated. Indeed. Then why wait?
I'll handle this.
Sharp enough. Hostiles nearby.
Target analyzed. Lay down fire. Transmitter out. Soak up the shock. Check your scope for combatant analysis. Vitals are in the red, Commander.
Oh,
Check your...
I have to do everything again? I should have saved. God damn it. I died. I mean, I can't die, but you know what I mean.
Never would I ever have believed Anti-Cleo. On the contrary, this desperate action is what will save all of us. You are less a guest and more... Yes, you are a relic of an impotent but now you're here, scurrying around my ship and attempting to thwart the... I was able to buy the time to enact the very plan before you. Though, judging from that... When the matriarch discovered the first skip drive...
Proceeding to... Transmitter down over here. Back and scan.
Good.
Stun weapon ready, Commander. Vulnerabilities identified. Check your scope for combatant analysis. Vital critical. Don't become a statistic, Commander. Target analyzed. Lay down fire. Just within the herd a bit.
Need to loot this.
We've suffered extensive damage, Commander. I have a fix on their weaknesses.
Alright, I was able to save. I like this. I'm probably hidden. This is why the guy's not in back. I'll take him out to do. I could see the visual is elevated, so I can't really see. Is it good? Alright, let's not get close to her because she might initiate something. Oh, look at that. Yeah, I mean, I just did the go into a corner and shoot everything that comes to you and hinder strategy. So I have to say it wasn't very elaborate, but that was good. I like that strategy before I go running around in circles to start the kite kick, you know? I do the kiting if they have other fanciness. going on. You know, like mermaids or something that can't possibly live in lava pits. That kind of stuff. He doesn't even have food.
Gawk awkwardly on your own time. Go on now, get! Seems all my considerable efforts here have been ill spent. Total rift destabilization is imminent. Our last resort is our only resort now. We need to fly the rift modulator in.
Wait, so you're saying one of us has to do it, right?
Oh, brighten up, everyone. Not all of us need go, but, someone present will need to take one for the team.
Number 2.
Yes, when I said we, I didn't mean the royal we, you understand. I'll use the schematics and the process rift data to mass-produce rift modulators that are usable at a safe distance. These pesky rifts will soon no longer plague the colonies.
I only ask everyone who leaves here today to remember my favorite number. Pi to the 1000th decimal.
Well now, I suppose this is goodbye, isn't it? I should say how I appreciate you helping me gain control of Arcadia, to promise you it will be a better place for all, and avoid tearing up about how this all fell to you.
The results of that test of leadership and character don't surprise me. And so it falls to others.
This is what my whole life has been leading to. If anyone's flying into that rift, it's going to be me.
The more the merrier. Or at least the more verifiable. Reckon I'll join you. Make sure this is done right.
Number 3?
It is, and you're welcome.
Get on out of here before you obviate my gesture. Save everyone you can.
Video time. They fixed it.
So in the end, Azahalia Lightinger was able to finally end her life nobly by saving the colony with her sacrifice. Not that she cared about that. She was beyond such pedestrian concerns of right and wrong. She was going to merge with perfection, and she couldn't have been happier. Vigilant Hogarth, now acclimated to Fairfield, leaned on the protectorate ideals of neighborliness, while overlooking all the authoritarian tactics, so he might help the Order to succeed with the equation. Having died at the peace talks, Augustine de Vries' treachery was never known to the Earth Directorate. She is forever remembered as the star agent who tragically went missing during her mission. Val continued to serve the commander of the Incognito faithfully, for many more years than should be possible, giving automechs like her everywhere a reputation as stable and reliable. As a result, more Valerie units were put into service, while fewer human agents were deployed into the field.
Nice.
As he rose through the Earth Directorate ranks, Niles pressed for a field directive to deploy the new Val units only when the situation posed significant risk. The policy reduced agent casualties by a significant margin. Oddly enough, in-office deaths increased by a not insignificant margin. Agent Niles Ibarra achieved the rank of commander, earning renown as a formidable agent, unafraid to challenge the status quo within the Earth Directorate.
Damn.
He recruited his friend Zebulon Tran to the Earth Directorate, a gesture of gratitude for not airing the Directorate's dirty laundry. Together, they vowed to reform the agency from within, so it might never again bargain with authoritarian governments. Ultimately, Niles rose to the position of Secretary General. His term saw the Earth Directorate at its most popular, or, in the eyes of corporations and tyrannical governments, most feared. Despite Inez's efforts, the grafting program was restarted by a backstabbing anti-VP toward the end of the war. Inez appealed to anyone in Auntie's choice who would listen to shut the cruel project down. Her pleas went unheeded. Tristan continued to doggedly uphold Protectorate values. With Virgil dead, no one could oppose Tristan for the rank of Supreme Arbiter. Tristan used his new role to punish even the smallest infractions harshly. He eventually became a widely feared figure within his own society. Marisol sacrificed herself to save Arcadia. And while many found it unbelievable that a once legendary assassin would make such a selfless choice, her crewmates on the Incognito understood completely. Sovereign Varric was eventually discovered in mental refreshment in a placid and compliant state. All parties felt it would be best to leave him in the hands of the remaining Protectorate, who had the most experience with refreshment's process and victims. Despite the recent tumultuous events in Arcadia, it was business as usual for Free Market Station. Sub Rosa continued to supply the colony in the wake of the commander's actions. Unable to die in their sacred rift after it was closed, the Glorious Dawn heeded a new calling, seeking the modulators needed to create new rifts, so that they could die in those instead. With unfettered access to skip drives, and its reputation untarnished by its still secret agreement with the Protectorate, the Earth Directorate became what it was always meant to be, the ultimate authority in Arcadia.
All right.
The colony served as a base to expand the agency's reach across the galaxy. All of these events turned on the decisive actions of the Earth Directorate agent and their unique way of navigating Arcadia, its disparate factions, social complexities, ubiquitous product placement, and arsenal of absurdly satisfying weaponry. But through it all, and to this day, Earth has remained inexplicably dark.
So we can't go back. I want to speed it up, not skip it. Let's watch a little bit and then I will skip. Many games have a feature where you can speed it up, you know, it goes like faster. It's kind of weird that the text is kind of moving weirdly. We make a first-person shooter that you can switch into a third person, I think, right? Not super sure. And then you can't make a scroll text. Alright, let's break it up.
Hey, congrats on reaching the ending. Well, an ending. Plenty more where that came from. How about another go? Additional playthroughs don't cost nothing. Yet.
All right, everyone. I hope you guys enjoyed that. So we completed the Outer Worlds 2 today. Really cool game, right? But it's still, I think, early stages. I won't buy new games anymore, right? I bought Starfield for $100 and I bought this game for $70, right? And I feel if you would have waited like 2 years and when the DLC comes out, right, it would have been a more complete game. But maybe this gives us an opportunity to play it again. Hopefully I will forget. And then we can play it again. And with the DLC, right, they will increase the level cap probably, right? Those kind of things. Put more things in it, and then it will be sort of like a new game again, right? Like they did the same thing with the Outer Worlds 1, right? So that is what I expect. Now, thank you so much for watching. That said, I do provide fresh content on YouTube every day. So if you guys want to get notified when there's something new to watch, please subscribe and hit that bell icon. The bell icon is what gives you those notifications 100%. The subscription does not. However, by subscribing, you're still supporting me. That said, we also have a Discord. That's our primary method of communication. So tomorrow we're going to play a Bioshock 2. That's interesting for you. And we have a merch store as well. Both the Discord invite and the merch link can be found on my website, the video description, and the YouTube channel. That's it for today. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.